Hello, Chris. This is my work for the web development assignment. So here it is. This is the game Snackman that's inspired by Pac-Man. So here we have the leaderboard. As you can see, I already done some tests. Here we have lives. Every time an enemy collides with us, we lose one life. A score. The way the score works is we have um, some white dots on the maze, and every dot counts for 10 points. And after you collect all your points, you win the game. Here we have the small arrow keys, so you can move the character if you don't want to use your keyboard. And here we have an implementation that was that has done it. It is a music menu that you can change the volume, and you can choose from three tracks. I didn't put more because I didn't have the time. And here is another implementation that I did. Is if you want to choose to play with a keyboard, you can play with the keyboard. If you want to choose to play with the controller, you just click here and you can play with a controller. But what happens is, as you can see, I am on a Mac, and the drivers for my PS5 controllers were not working well with my code, so I cannot. Uh, it's not working, but I didn't finish because of the time. And here we have the classic mode and the random mode. What is the classic mode and the random mode? The classic mode is a predefined maze that always stays the same. And a random is if you want to play another maze, you can randomize it. So now I will show you the classic one first. As you can see, the music started. There's animation for the Pac-Man. You can see every point is 10. If you eat the fruit, you can hit your enemies and it gains you 50 points. The fruit lasts for 10 seconds, and if you don't get the fruit on the base within 10 seconds as well, it will disappear and respawn on a random location. As you can see, the enemies they spawn on random locations. I will just lose a life. As you can see, the life was lost. As I was saying, the enemies spawn on random locations, and they every time they hit a wall, they go to a random location. I will just now win the game. As you can see, now that I won the game, it will say a message game over, and then you enter your name. Let me enter Chris, so you know what one is it. Okay. And here, Chris, as you can see, the leaderboard goes from the highest to lowest, and as you can see, it's working well. Now I will show you the random. Oh no, it's a bug, but if you see, randomizes everything works as well. Let me show you, let me just put the volume down a bit, and let me change the track. As you can see, the track works well. I will now restart. Just to show you that I'm on the keyboard mode. If I change to the controller mode, as you can see, if I go to the classic, I will not be able to move. As you can see, I can still move with the arrows on the screen, but I cannot with my own keyboard. Yes. So now that I showcase everything, I will now pass to some code explanation if you want. So The way that the random maze works is it takes a full maze of walls. As you can see, the wall is the number one. And what it does is it carves a path of points through the maze with the randomizer. Where is the randomizer? Okay, here, the map randomizer. And it carves to points with zero. The zero is the points. So here, the spawn fruit, what it does is it reads the whole maze and it chooses a random number to spawn in. Is very, very simple. Here we have the movement player. It takes the strokes from your keyboard and turns them into numbers, and then it will move your character. Here is the enemy collision function that I'm calling. Here I'm calling the point collision. As you can see, the score goes up 10 every time I pick up a point. Here's the enemy collision function. As you can see, every time if I'm powered up by the fruit, every time I collide with an enemy, I gain 50 points. If not, I lose a life. As you can see here. Here I just update the lives and render the maze again, so everything works well. And here are the random spawn. And as you can see, yeah, it's not that complicated, but here I will show you. I have here this the move enemy. So the move enemy, I will be frank, it was not done by me. I did do the changes. It was a tutorial that I saw on YouTube, and I replicated to work with this maze. So yeah, I hope everything is well.